It's the sure sign of a good time. The just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
It's time for Howard's Picks on 101sports.com.
It's week 7 in the National Football League, and Sage is back for some more picks. And unfortunately, he was right last week because he picked the Packers, and of course the Packers beat the Rams. The Rams have some new players this week with Brandon Lloyd coming in as a new wide receiver, and we'll see if that can make a difference with the team's offense. But I'll tell you, last week it was a little tough to come up with a song for Green Bay. No such problems this week because of Dallas, Texas. I mean, there were many, many choices. But you know what? I decided to switch things up a little bit because Sage, with my singing, he's used to me singing. So I thought I would do something a little different from the old-time great television show. Instead of singing, we're going to hum. And I wonder if Sage will hum and howl along with me. You remember the show, the Ewing Ranch? That's almost as big as the new Dallas Stadium. And here we go. Wow. Sage didn't even need any time to get into it right there. He really loves that song. I wonder if he was a closet J.R. Ewing fan. Well, unfortunately that means because he loves it so much, yeah, Rams fans, sorry, he is picking the Cowboys to win this game. Well, now it's time for the second part of our show this morning, and you know what that means. It's time for the famous This week we went down a little bit. A crazy defensive touchdown by the Bengals late in their game against the Colts enabled them to cover the 7-point spread. That's what's crazy about the NFL. But we hope to get back on the winning track this week with 4 games. And one of them, of course, is the Rams once again. The Cowboys are a 13-point favorite over the Rams. The Packers at home, 8.5 over the Vikings with a new quarterback this week, Christian Ponder. New Orleans at home, 14 points over those winless Colts. And the Baltimore Ravens on the road, a 7.5-point favorite over the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, well, it's time with my co-pilot, Sage, to drop that H-bomb. It's a noisy plane. That's what those old-time planes will do. And, Sage, you're going to have to be the one that drops the bomb. I'll tell you, it's a tough week this week. Some games that I'm not really thrilled with. So you know what, Sage? Guess what? I'm going to go against you because that palace in Dallas or whatever town it's really in, that palace is just ostentatious. It's too much. The video boards are too big. So, Sage, here we go. Press that button. The bomb is going. And, yes, it's on the Dallas Cowboys. The Rams will at least cover in this game on Sunday.